Hello and welcome to Fauxrarri Motorsports. We're out in the shop today to shoot a quick video and let you guys know what this channel is all about. Now, obviously, you're wondering about the name Fauxrarri Motorsports. That's in reference to our track car, which is a 1986 Pontiac Fiero GT. Fauxrarri Motorsports. Now, we're also doing Champ Car Endurance Series racing, which we will get into in another video, why we chose endurance racing and why we chose Champ Car in particular. This channel is going to be focused around two main things. The first thing is going to be our series, So You Want to Be a Race Car Driver. And this series is meant to be a basic, comprehensive guide as to everything you need to know or might want to know about getting into motorsports. Some of you might have noticed that I said basic, comprehensive. This seems like an oxymoron, but it's really not. There are so many different kinds of racing, so many different classes, rule sets, sanctioning bodies out there that if I tried to do a truly comprehensive set of videos, it would take years, if not lifetimes, because rules are constantly changing. They get tweaked year to year. Classes come, classes go, sanctioning bodies come and go, and it would be nigh impossible to keep up with the changes and try to do them any kind of justice. So our series, So You Want to Be a Race Car Driver, is meant to be a basic guide to things that you have to think about or that you might have to do in order to get into your chosen aspect of motorsports, be it endurance racing like we are doing, or drag racing, rallycross, circle track, whatever it is that might pique your interest. And this will not just pertain to the car. We're going to talk about, what the driver needs, what is involved in transporting a car to and from the track, because if you got a car, great, how are you going to get it to the track? If you can't get to the track, what's the point of having the car? And just a whole wide range of topics that might not even pop up in normal conversation when somebody says, hey, I want to be a race car driver. I'm going to go buy a car. Great, now I got the car, now what? That's what this series is going to answer. It's going to provide, we're going to be producing videos on bite-sized parts of the topic, and some topics might cover multiple videos just because there's a whole lot of information there. Safety is a big one, so we're going to have a multi-part mini-series on safety. Because there is such a plethora of topics and many extracurricular things that you have to consider beyond just buying the car and getting your driver's suit and going racing. That's really the whole point behind So You Want to Be a Race Car Driver, is to take all the big topics and break them down step by step. Along with filming So You Want to Be a Race Car Driver, we're also going to be documenting the build of our 1986 Pontiac Fiero GT, the Fauxrarri. We're going to tell you what we're doing to the car, what modifications we're going to make to the car, what safety equipment we have to add to the car, and why we are doing what we are doing to the car. There's actually some popular modifications we cannot do or add because it would violate the rules of the class that we're going to be racing in, and we will explain all of that as we go. Once we have finished building the car and we are ready to go to our first race, we'll document our travels to and from the race. We'll document everything that we learned, things that went right, things that went wrong, things that we're going to change for the future. We'll also document our travels to and from the track and any issues or problems that we have, just in an effort to give as complete a picture as possible of life of a race car driver and team owner. And trust me, there's a lot of interesting stuff that happens off track, but we are still going to give you all the highlights, all the good passes, all the good racing, the battling on track that everybody's really going to be interested in. In general, we're just going to try to have a good time and show you guys what it's like to be a race car driver and a team owner. Goal number 2 for Fauxrarri Motorsports, summed up in the phrase, turning miles into smiles. Now, what this phrase means is we want to get out and help as many people as we possibly can. And what we're planning on doing once we have made our 2020 debut at Watkins Glen over Memorial Day weekend is to get in touch with and work with local charities and other nonprofits that are near the tracks that we're going to be racing at. Our goal with this is to help them improve their ability to accomplish their mission. Basically, our mission is to support their mission and make it easier for them to do what they do and have a better and greater impact in their communities by giving them something fun and exciting that they might not otherwise have access to. Now, what this will also allow them to do is get their supporters out to the track and make some fun and exciting memories while they're supporting their local communities and helping people who might be in desperate need. And that's really the whole goal, and that's really the whole idea and spirit of turning miles into smiles. Fauxrarri Motorsports' main goal is just to get to the track and have a good time, turn some miles into smiles while we show you guys what it's like to be a race car driver and a team owner, along with fulfilling our mission of helping some awesome local charities and nonprofits to raise awareness for their causes and make it easier for them to perform their missions and give them a greater impact in the communities that they serve. If you like the content of this video, please consider becoming a member of the team today. Check us out on Facebook and the website at FauxrarriMotorsports.com. So come and join the team today. You can do that by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and hitting the notification button so you don't miss an episode. Help us turn miles into smiles. That's going to about do it for this video. I got to get back to the car. I'll catch you in the next one.